So the air conditioner that I have, Chad, is sitting. We didn't want it sitting on the ground. Plus, like where we wanted to put the holes through the wall, like we wanted it up a little higher because it's got two tubes basically. One for the cold air coming in, one to return the air. And so it's actually sitting up on like concrete blocks out back, and there's a concrete patio underneath it. That concrete patio, it's kind of slimy most of the time. It is so nasty right now from all the condensation. Oh my. I need to, when it cools down, I need to like get a pressure washer out there. Like, pressure wash it. So for the record, it is 96 and feels like 105 currently. Let's go. Not outside. Let's not go outside. Just saying. Wait, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. They're calling for an additional ambulance at Costco. Interesting. Now there is a 10% chance of rain tomorrow too, so. But you know, it's kind of funny, like even so tomorrow 99, Thursday 97, only 93 on Friday, 91 on Saturday, and then it goes right back up from there back to 99 for like Tuesday, Wednesday next week. So like it's not going to get any cooler, so we might as well just get the pumpkins planted and move on, you know. Plus it's, you know, that's a lot of good heat for them to grow in, right? That's the way I look at it. We do have irrigation. We have a drip tape. So we don't really care how dry it gets during pumpkin season, to be honest. Because we can water. We can water. So yeah, we might as well just get it done. So that'll be tomorrow's job unless, like I said, Dad decides to work. Because they are really busy at work still. Which will probably slow down soon if we don't get rain here before too long. But for right now, they're still busy, so. He might just decide to go to work and work his day away tomorrow, which is fine. Either way, it is what it is. Yeah. That's kind of warm they're saying, huh?
Uh-huh.
Warm. Oh yeah. Either way is fine with me. If we go to the farm, get it done, fine. If not, that's fine too. Now, some of the pumpkins we don't want to plant yet. They have a like their maturity date's a lot less, so we can't plant those yet. I believe there's more. We've already got a third of them planted, so you know, really not that bad what we have left to do. So. Yep, we got a third of them planted, and we got some of our other like drip tape laid out, which really is, it only takes a couple minutes to lay that stuff out. It's not bad. The biggest problem we have with the drip tape is if you get a really sunny day, when we go to turn it on, we always flush the system out. So we just, you know, have one end of it open basically. And the water that comes out of there is so hot, you can't touch it for a few minutes. You actually just have to let the water run. And then again, because the pipe is so hot, like as the water turns from like hot to cool water, because it's well water, so it's cold. It's like really cold. But like you can actually just stand there and watch the drip tape like get shorter. Because it's cooling and contracting. Like it's cool. Yeah. Nice, thank you. Duckler, what's up, man? How you doing? You were dripping. Yeah. I don't blame you there, Sam. I don't blame you. And actually, we didn't even cut. Normally, or here lately, we've been cutting in town every week. We decided not to this week because like 100-degree weather coming. Let the grass be a little longer. It's fine. Gotcha, Vigorous Bull. Gotcha. Douglas, all good. Just worried about the heat. That's pretty much it today. No complaints other than a little warmer out here than I want it to be, but it's not bad. But I'm definitely not cooking dinner tonight. I walked in the house last night at 5:30. Dad was sitting on the computer watching YouTube, and he goes, "What are you doing for dinner?" Or what? Like, what's dinner? And I was like, "I don't know. I'm not cooking. It's too hot." Because as soon as I start cooking in the house, like, it's gonna be miserable. So. Yeah, exactly. Same. Sand camp that was held for aggression, just so you know. As you just said, die.
Wow.
Die was, it was correcting a typo, but it was held for a reason. Aggression. Well, if somebody comes in chat and they just tell you that, you know, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind letting the yard look a little shaggy, you know. When it's this hot, I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. You were gonna deny? I mean, Bert, if you want to add it to the no-no list, you can. Don't ask me how you add it to the no-no list, but you can. / well, I don't know how you actually do that, to be honest. Maybe Sean does. I don't know. Yeah. And so that would be the worst. They're calling out a fire that's apparently out. So, like, you know, they still have to go and check it out. Can you imagine being like a firefighter trying to fight a like a house fire today? No, thank you. They better send the rehab like immediately. We have like a, I think it's an old ambulance that they converted into like a rehab unit. They send out. It has like food and drinks for the guys. Mostly, you know, drinks. Help cool them down and keep them hydrated. Plus, they might like start IVs on them too, especially if it's this hot. I could see it. I could see it. Are we done with sorghum yet?
30 minutes.
Something tells me it'll be more than that even.
Maybe.
Maybe. I guarantee it. That's okay. I got nothing else to do today. I'm not going outside to play in the heat, you know, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Might
Says who?
A heat stroke, but it'll be fun while it lasts.
Bro, I'm good. I had, you know, like when they talk about like heat stroke, and they talk about like tunnel vision, you know, at that one time.
Well, I know if you get like, well, a lot of people get a lot of heat exhaustion, but if you get like an actual heat stroke, I know a lot of people that has heat stroke tend to not be able to go out and endure as much heat as they was before the heat stroke.
Yeah, like once you have it, you're more susceptible to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's tasks in the new map that are co-op only. Interesting variable. Okay, so maybe not heat stroke, but like heat related illness, we'll just say, right?
Heat exhaustion?
Yeah, sure. I was we were over at my buddy Casey's house, and his pool pump was leaking, like just puke and water everywhere, right? And so we wanted to like dig up and like cut off the pipe in the ground and fix it. Oh, it was bad. Change maps. Is Mod Hub still broken? Sandcamp, I've heard about this for like days now. But we were over there digging, and like it was very physical work, and like it was you know 100 degrees that day or something, and I like I was digging and I like stopped for a second and I was just like, oh, here it comes. And like the tunnel was getting smaller, you know? I was like, I need water. And I just like sat down. It was bad. That's the closest I've ever come to like passing out from the heat. It was close. Very, very close. But it was fun. Yeah, totally. I don't know. Yeah, I have heard that like people that actually have like legit heat stroke, they're once you get it once, you're a lot more susceptible to it. I actually know somebody that had like legit heat stroke, and yeah, they definitely have issues when it's hot out. So.
I think it also messes with, I can't remember if I'm just remembering random stuff, but it also affects your ability to control heat as well. I mean, I could be wrong.
It could. I don't know. I don't know. I just know you got to really watch yourself if you've had it. So yeah. But it's not fun being that hot, you know? Not fun at all. I keep joking with Dad that one of these days I'm going to put a window air conditioner inside of our shed at the farm. Because like we have our quote unquote like shop inside of the shed. Like it's part of the shed, not the whole shed. Where we have like our plastic walls and like we're able to stay a lot, you know, warmer in the winter than in there. But I keep joking I'm going to put a window air conditioner in there to try to cool it down a little bit in the summer. And he's like, no. Mr. Pego, what's up? How you doing today? But one of these days, that would be awesome. Think about that, you know? Although it just makes the heat worse when you like constantly going from heat to cool. I feel like it just makes it worse and makes you sick doing that, honestly. Yeah. So I know like the grass cutting days back in the day, we would never really use the air conditioner. Just roll the windows down and like just stay hot the whole time. Because I used to feel like when you'd get out of the yard after being in air conditioning, you know, for 10 minutes going from yard to yard, it made it worse. I didn't like it, so we just would stay hot. So I don't know if that was the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, but that's what we did a lot. Just once you're in the heat, just stay in the heat. Yeah. It just seemed to be better for us. I don't know. So Chaz, is anybody really good at landscaping on 22? Can I contract somebody to come landscape on here for me? That's what I need. That's what I need. Oh yeah. Anybody want to do that? Yeah. Santa, it just makes sense. Just stay hot. Yeah. Because especially, you know, the more you sweat, your shirt's wet. That air conditioning's really cold then because it gets that wet shirt cold, you know, and like, yeah, you fluctuate your body temperature too much almost, you know.
My little brother used to always wear like 3 shirts in the summer. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah. Dad knows a commercial grass cutter wears a hoodie, like a pullover hoodie with the hood up all summer.
Ooh.
No, not contracts. We need somebody to landscape. Use too many working words when landscaping, Rob. Oh man. The Fahrenheit from 13 is minus 22. What? Okay. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Yeah, Dad knows the commercial cutter. He wears a zipper or a pullover hoodie all summer long, hood up pretty much all day. And when he comes in the store, he can only be in there for a few minutes. He's like, man, I'm freezing. I got to go. Because that hoodie, he's wet inside there, you know, if from sweat or water, or probably sweat. Once you get the clothes wet like that, you stay cooler. I wear long sleeves all summer. I wear a long sleeve shirt all summer and blue jeans. I used to be the short sleeves, the shorts, but then it was like, you know, you watch a lot of these commercial cutters that, you know, let's just say they come from a warm place. Let's be real. They're used to the heat. What do? They all do? They all wear long sleeves. They all wear pants all summer long. And it makes sense. Once you get sweaty, you actually are a lot cooler inside there than by just letting that sweat run off your arm, let's say, because it's not evaporating anyway because of the humidity, which is, you know, what makes it feel so miserable is the fact that your sweat is not evaporating. So yeah, the whole thing. He's always cold and wears a hoodie no matter what. Does he have blood pressure, Sandcamp? Maybe you should get that checked. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to wear a hoodie all summer, but I definitely long sleeve. I get that one. Yeah.
Bryla 1967 just resubscribed for 23 months, almost 2 years. Hope you are doing good. Keep up the great work as always.
Bryla doing well. Thank you so much for the 23-month resub. 2 years next month, my guy. That's crazy. Keep up the good work. I will try my best, and I hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Just a little warm. It's getting a little on the warm side out here, but it's not terrible yet. We're still thriving, you know. Or something. Harvesting our sorghum. Went to the farm. Denim, blackjack, dang, sync up. Yep. I know it sounds really gross, like to purposely wear clothes to like hold sweat. That sounds gross and it seems like backwards. But it actually makes sense, you know? Or sometimes at the farm, won't even lie, if we are like messing with water, like with our pumpkin irrigation system or whatever, like I'll just take it like hose down my sleeves. Like, and that's it's like 55 degrees, 60 degree water or whatever. It's cold. Might be, I don't know. Cold, it's cold water. But you get that on your clothes, like it's nice. It's very nice actually. So yeah, I'll do that sometimes if we're messing with water. I don't like to do it unless the water runs for a while, because water kind of has a weird smell if it's not running for a while. So if we're like irrigating or whatever, I'll do that definitely. I always wanted to take like a radiator like out of a car, and I don't know how, it probably wouldn't work very well at all, and it would take a ton of water, but like run cold water through a radiator and then like blow a fan through it. Always wanted to do that at the farm. I don't really have a radiator laying around though. But I always thought like that would give you some cool air, right? At least a little bit, maybe? I don't know. It might help. I don't know. But then it's like, what do you do with all that water? I mean, I can let it run on the ground or like water the yard with it, I guess, down at the farm. But yeah. Because you'd have to keep your volume up, like use a fair amount of water to keep it nice and cold coming out of the ground. So I think it would help, but I don't know. I don't know. One of those redneck things I've always wanted to try. This sounds like a redneck project. Let's try it. Let's do it. You have a brand new radiator for a car. Why do you have a... That's a dumb question. It probably because you have an issue with yours, right? You want to lay out like a... Yeah, Miss Fans. Yeah. The problem is, saying with that, I don't think our water volume would be high enough because I'd have to run a garden hose into the shed. That would be laying in the sun. So that's why I say you got to keep your volume up to keep the temperature down. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. An ice chest.
Hey, man, throw some ice, water, and have the fan blow across that.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, I've seen where they take like ice, like a cooler, Sarge. You ever seen those where they like cut the lid and put a fan on one side and then have like a PVC pipe on the other side? So
yeah,
that air would blow down into the cooler across the ice and then out the other side. Yeah, I've seen that. I just want an actual air conditioner at the farm. That's what I want. So what you're saying is I should go get a bunch of ice out of the house and put it over here in front of my air vent. So when the air blows in here, it blows across the ice and it cool me down some more, huh?
it would some.
Right? Oh. Dang, Vigorous Bull. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Wow. That's insane. You don't need to ship me a radiator, though. That doesn't need to happen. It's kind of funny, though, that you have a radiator laying around. But, yeah. No, I've always said, I've kind of always joked to Dad, we need like a mini split at the farm. Because we could mount the outside part. I would put it like way up in the air on the side of the shed. So that if there's a flood coming, it would be up high enough to be out of the water so we wouldn't have to worry about ripping it out, you know? And then same thing with the inside part, like put it up high enough to where if there's a flood coming, we wouldn't have to worry about it. And, you know, even if it drops the temperature by 10 degrees inside there, better than nothing, you know? So that's always been my thing, and they're not super outrageously expensive, but you know, cut the humidity and give us some cooler air. Like, I'm cool with that, you know? I've always kind of talked to him about that, and he doesn't want to do it. But makes sense to me. I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that at some point, we'll just say if Dad's involved or not, that might happen to that shit. Like, it'll happen eventually. So, it would actually be really cool, and I know this would cost a ton of money, but to take that shed and spray foam the whole thing. And then put heat and air in there. But then you're trying to heat and cool like a huge space. That'd be too much. Like just our little shop that's inside the shed, like that would be a big enough area. That's like, what was that, 20 by 40 or something? I don't even know how big it is. I'm not sure. But right now, you know, you try to work on something and like you're rusting the metal away in your hands because you're sweating on it so much. It's like, this is no good. So, yeah. And that's okay. Oh, and actually, oh, yeah, tomorrow we got to work on that too. Dad was out mowing with the old lawnmower the other day, and he went to get off of it to pull a weed out of the wheat field, and the dang thing turned off and didn't restart. So, needless to say, he wasn't too happy about that. Yeah. So I guess we got to work on that too. I don't know. All right, Sarge. Yeah, we've thought about those too, Sarge. I guess swap cooler.
Yeah, they're not a air conditioner, but
Yeah.
without having to do a whole bunch of inside, all of that.
Sure. No, it would definitely help. Would definitely help.
Kind of one of those you stay in front of it for a couple minutes. It's like, okay, I feel better now, and then you can go back.
Actually, that big lawn care company that Dad deals with that I talk about, their one mechanic, he has that, like, pretty much that same one, right? And he decided it wasn't working well enough for him, so he actually has a window air conditioning unit that he has sitting on a table behind it. So it makes cold air, blows it through that swamp cooler, and then blows it at him. I'm like, really? But it works. It works. Yeah. Sand camp probably not, but I don't know. But yeah. Well. But yeah. Oh, no, so I don't know what really, okay. With the lawnmower, like I said, dad was mowing. He mowed like the lane and the highway and stuff, Saturday, because he decided it was too hot to like do anything else at the farm. He just wanted to like get on the lawnmower and do some mowing. So it was the old one, first off, so it's 23 years old, and we've had some gremlins in that thing before. I think what's actually happening is the wires on the ignition switch, they like to fall off due to vibration. It's happened before, so probably those wires are half loose on the back of the ignition switch. But he, turned the blades off, pulled the parking brake, got off the machine, and it died. Which it shouldn't do that. So, I don't know. You have to have water temps in the 40s to get any cooling effect. Out of like a swamp cooler? Don't you put like ice water in them, Sarge? Like the swamp cooler? Or no? Am I wrong on that? I'm not sure. Not sure. But yeah, so that's what happened with the mower. Dad was pulling some weed out of the wheat field for the farmers, so they didn't combine it, basically. So luckily, Dad was just at like the corner of the lane, which is not far away. It could have died a mile away from the farm. Dad's getting up there in age and wouldn't want to walk that far. Let's just say that much. He probably would have just sat on a lawnmower and called somebody to come help him. So he went out there in his side-by-side, and he ended up using like this tow rope thing that we have, and he just towed it right into the shed. But then, of course, like when you go in the shed, it's a little bit of a downhill slope. So like the lawnmower ended up rear-ending the side-by-side a little bit. Didn't cause any damage. It's fine. So we were gonna work on it Sunday, and then it just kind of got put on the back burner, and that thing rolls surprisingly well. When you have the hydros dumped, pretty nice. Pretty nice, actually. You might have, like, it started raining, so I just, like, grabbed it and pushed it in the shed. So, yeah. We're kind of wondering if it's the seat switch, but I think it's going to be the wire harness on the back of the ignition switch. Because the PTO works, so it's probably not the PTO switch or the wires on it. Because, like, you can pop it and it makes the sound. So. To be honest, if it were 100% up to me, I would just disable all the safeties on that thing and be done with it. But you're not supposed to do that.
On the swamp coolers, the basic way that they work is you're forcing air across an area that's got water or some sort of moisture anyways.
Yeah.
And it's evaporating that water.
Yeah.
And it's that evaporation effect that's cooling the air.
Yeah.
That's what makes the air cooler.
But does the air or water temperature matter then or no? I mean, it wouldn't hurt probably, right, to have cooler water?
Oh, yeah. If you got cold water, yeah, that'd be even better because then even if it doesn't evaporate, it's going to get a temperature change on the air temperature.
Yeah. I got you. But see, the an air conditioner would be better, obviously, because it takes the humidity away. The swamp cooler is actually the opposite, right? Doesn't it add more humidity in your air because it's evaporating water?
It could actually,
yeah,
a little damper, yes.
Although when it's like 90% humidity, what's a little more, right? Kimmy, good afternoon. Did you survive the heat today? That's the question. But it's going here. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, it's miserable out there. So miserable. And the best part, and I know this is going to be TMI, and those of you that have to be in the heat, you understand where I'm coming from here. I had, just while we were at the farm, I had like 1.5 gallons of water. Okay. Never had the, relieve myself. Well, let's put it that way. All day. You just sweat so much that you don't have to go. Real feels 111, so you're melting. Yep, don't blame you there, Kimmy. Don't blame you. But those are the days that are fun. Where you're just like, I can't stop drinking fluid, and I don't have to do anything about it. It's amazing how the body works, right? Just saying. Yeah. I just looked. It's 107 here with the feels like real feel, whatever you want to call it. 107. So it's warm. It's toasty. It's a toasty one out there for sure. All right, Sarge, I'm gonna come help you. This guy can finish up here the hired, and then we'll head across the map. What was it last night? Our feels like it was like 9 o'clock last night. Our feels like temperature was still like 110 or something. God, brutal. Absolutely miserable. Wow. Are you gonna send it to her there, Bert? Gonna get the Diet Pepsi trade going? Wasn't it Diet Pepsi? I think so. Something like that. Funny. This map is available on DJ's Facebook. So look up DJ Modding on Facebook. Don't have a link to it, but that's where you would get it from. Look up Green Valley, Nebraska, DJ Modding, and you should find his Facebook group. I would assume. I don't Facebook, so yeah. Never been into Facebook. Never, never, never. And this edge of this field. Oh, the mini map. Oh, this edge of this field is so bad, Sarge. The mini map is precision farming. It's a farm sim, quote unquote, like DLC. Yeah. I need a quick trip. Casey's has the best people. Vigorous Bull, that's not the quick trip that we always talk about down here. That's the other quick trip. Yeah, so that's actually a yield map is what that is. Precision farming gives you all kinds of data like that. Right here. This is precision farming. It is technically a mod. But to me it should be base game because it makes the game more realistic this way. You actually have variable rate seed fertilizer. If you have your weeds turned on, they have a spot sprayer that only sprays weeds. It doesn't spray the whole field, which is pretty nice. But yeah, it's really cool. Kimmy, have you been in Rust since Sunday morning at all? Have you built your base yet down there? I might have dropped something off in the, oh, I'll need to get on that. I mean, I do too, don't get me wrong, but need to get on that. Just saying. I got you. Biggest bowl, okay. I dropped something off for you Sunday, the thing that we talked about. It's there. It's in one of the chests on the Team Kimmy side. So I need to jump. I think tonight's gonna be the night. Sarge, you gonna be around tonight at all? I'll go build and rest. Sarge is like, I want to play Captain of Industry. I want to play your Rust game. Need to work on getting an RV down there too. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, so actually some of our maps, by the way, we're talking about this, they're getting very outdated. Just kind of cool. You have to purchase, you can either purchase or use a soil sampler every couple harvests. I prefer to purchase personally, but it's all good, Kimmy. Just kind of wherever on your side. Carson put up those signs we were talking about the other day, so he basically assigned us like sides of the area there. So just kind of wherever out there, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Does not really matter to me. Just somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on there tonight. I'm trying to not play Captain of Industry for once, and I mean I'll end up in Captain of Industry. I don't think Rust will take me that long. Take me, us, whatever. That long to mess with. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. 1987. I just realized that's part of your name. That's the year I was born. What a good year. It's a great year. Or something. Might have been a flood at my farm in 87. But whatever. No, it shouldn't take that long. Give me no. Thanks for that follow as well. 89, huh? We got our 80s babies in here. Let's go. I always think it's funny when somebody puts their like the year in their name, and then they're like, "Yeah, that's the year I was born." It's like, well, really? Really? Yeah. Or if it's like you put a random year in there and that's not the year you were born. Pepper, I'm literally gonna ban you. That took me like 4 times of looking at that to be like, what? Wait, you're 89 and you're saying I'm old? My guy, it's only like, whatever. Whatever. So y'all like remember like not having internet and like, you know, Mayor McCheese. Remember that? Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. Yeah, Bert, what does the 1997, if you don't mind, what's that mean in your name? Obviously, it's not the year you were born. I don't remember. I don't know what that name, what it's for. Well, yeah, dial up. I remember having a yard sale to buy our first modem. Oh, your son. Okay, that makes more sense, Bert. I did not actually, I didn't know that. Awesome. Good old dial-up. Sandy Camp, you're not that old, my guy, obviously. You're not that old, my guy. There's no way. The McDonald's playground getting stuck in the hamburger guy's jail. Yeah. MS-DOS. I don't remember those. I don't remember MS-DOS. We had that. Get off my lawn cable, guy. Now. I'm just trying to mow it. I would not disrespect your lawn, okay? You remember 7 what? Okay. You can tell when you got the first TV. 1976 represent. Let's go. Yeah. Remember playing the games on floppy and then the game would just stop. Please insert floppy number 2. What? Yeah, that was the thing you had to do. I remember that on some like early disc games too, where it was like, please insert disc 2. At 19. Oh, Pop-Tart, all good. All good. Yeah, we actually had a family yard sale so that we could buy a 56K modem. You were watching MASH when it was on first. Nice. Your 813 doesn't mean anything. Okay, so Vegas Bowl. I was always wondering, were you born in like 813? I was like that. I was wondering. I mean, not wrong there, Kimmy. 14.4. All right. I remember our first computer. I think it was our first computer that we had. The thing was, actually, no, the first computer we had, we borrowed from where Dad works for some reason. I don't even know why. And then our second computer was like the size of a small refrigerator. And like, I always thought it was super cool. The case had like this handle that would flip up so you could like carry the thing. You know, it was way cool. I loved it. But it was like this, like, it was like a corporate, like, office-y computer. We knew a guy that was in, like, the office computer world at the time and hooked us up with that computer. I don't know if he, like, gave it to us or what. He worked for Nabisco at the time. Yeah. The Motorola Razor. I had the Crazer, which was like the smaller Razor. I never had it. My sister had a Razor. Lemonine text. Yeah. Oh, how about this one? Okay, so I had a long distance relationship for a couple years. Like it was, yeah, a thing. You're not. All right, Vegas. Well, I've always wondered. But I had this long distance relationship for a while, and having to wait until the night and weekend minutes started. Who remembers that? And she would always call me first because she was East Coast time. And so her night and weekend started before mine, but incoming calls on mine were free. So we could start talking, you know, at whatever time her night and weekend started, you know. After 7, there you go. And then, but they still tracked your night and weekend like minutes. I remember getting yelled at because my night and weekend minutes were way too high. Around for the first back. Okay. Wait. Okay. Well, I see what you did there. Movement and voice are out of sync. Try refreshing your stream and unless other people tell me. Chat, how are we doing today? Is it good? I haven't dropped. I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Knock on wood. I did it. Yeah, try refreshing your stream if I'm out of sync for you a little bit. Usually that fixes it for everybody. Yep, hit the old refresh. You'll probably be good to go. And yeah, the good old days of being yelled at for using too many night and weekend minutes. And it's like, they're free. What's it matter? You shouldn't be on the phone that much. I'm like, I know, but hey, you're young and in love. It happens, you know? Sand camp, what? Okay. But yeah, it was definitely a thing. Yeah. I used to plug in my Xbox headset to my like Nokia brick phone or like candy bar phone or whatever. The thing was indestructible. And talk on the phone for like way too many hours. That was my life, chat. That was my life for a couple years there. Oh man. Yeah. Pretty awful. What's that? You weren't there once, Bert? Or young and think you're in love, I should say. Is that better? Because it wasn't real. I was like, yo, there's a girl that wants to talk to me? What? "30 hours later. Sand camp, the delay is not 30 hours, my guy. It's like 20 seconds, if that. Might be 10. Yeah. But it was like, yo, this chick wants to talk to me? What? That was pretty much how it started. Pretty much how it started. Oh man. You want Bert to show you what love is?
Hey, yo.
I mean, it's a song. It's a song, but... Oh, it's your internet delay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, Kimmy. Okay, okay. Now that song's just stuck in my head. Thanks. Oh, man. You're making a crappy homemade tractor and blender, okay? Stan, you are on one heck of a delay, buddy. Oh man, this is, yeah, okay. Too random, chat, too random. Oh, who remembers having a pager? I only had a pager because it was a hand-me-down. My brother had it, and he got a cell phone, so I got a pager. I think I still have it somewhere. My parents used to page me when I was down the street hanging out with my buddy to come home. They'd like, I don't even know what they would page me, but like what number they would put on there or whatever, or message. I just know it was, if it went off, I was to come home. So, yeah. A car hauler? Yeah, but I mean, there's like flatbeds, like, yeah. Oh, you only had one? Yeah, true. Kimmy being a nurse. Yeah, true. I think they still use them. I know they have like those phone things too now, but yeah. Yeah, I had a pager for a little bit. I thought I was cool. I wasn't. Don't worry. I wasn't at all. So yeah, that's okay. Thought I was like the hot stuff. Basically, the rule was if the streetlights were on, I had to come home. That was the rule in our house. Yeah, no, they definitely still use them, yeah. Yeah. And it makes sense because you don't need to like, hey, can you come to this? No, it's just boom, page. Go. It makes sense. They definitely have their place in the medical world still, yeah. They sure do. Oh, man. Too funny, chat. Yeah, Sandcamp's like stream delay must be aggressive right now, chat. Very, very aggressive. But it is a good song, Sand, just so you know. It is a good song. You grew up in an old person neighborhood, so no neighborhood friends? You know, for the most part, my neighborhood was an old person neighborhood too. Casey's dad. Well, there was Casey's parents. Let's see. Trying to think how many houses are on my street. There's like 20-ish something. 30. 333. Is it really that bad? But anyway, there's like, I don't know, 20 or 30 houses on my street probably. And Casey's house, my one buddy down the street that got kicked out for cooking meth, the girls across the street from him, us, and then there were some kids up the street, but we didn't hang out with them because they were super rude. Like, they got in a fist fight with my brother one time. Yeah. Brother was just like, wasn't much of a fight. There was one punch thrown by my brother. They were surprised that he would fight him, so they didn't fight again. They lived 2 doors up from me, and absolutely would not talk to them after that. That was done. They said some mean stuff about mom, and my brothers walked right up to him and just decked him. Violence is not the answer, but boy, it got our point across. They never said anything bad. Well, they never said anything to us ever again after that. Like, still to this day, I wouldn't wave at those people if they waved at me. It's kind of like that, you know. Yeah. You don't talk bad about somebody's mama, you know. You don't do that. And they did, and they got what was coming to them, you know. Just a right hook to the face, and that was that. It was done. Never had an interaction with that family again. That's pretty much the way that went. Oh, I got you, Sandcamp. I got you. You almost need to go to podcast mode, huh? Like just video. I mean audio, sorry. Audio. No, violence is definitely not the answer. Let me be very clear that violence is not the answer. I was not the one that threw the punch. Okay. I actually have never like actually punched somebody. Like in a hey, we're playing, you know, wrestling and stuff, sure. Like actually throwing a punch out of like rage or something? No, I've never done that. I've never actually hit somebody. I don't think I would unless, like, you know, somebody's coming at me, that's different, but, you know, like a self-defense type thing. But otherwise, I'm not a violent person. Hugs over punches or something, right? Something like that. But it definitely in the moment, like, you know, it proved his point and got a point across, and yeah, but like I said, it's not the answer. I know it's not, and I'm definitely not condoning what he did, you know. A hamster. I got you, Sandcamp. What if I just do a really good job of describing what I'm doing? I'm turning right, and I'm turning right, and okay, I'm driving straight. Apparently you can do that, yeah. I'm not sure how you do it, Sand, but I've been told it's a thing. Because there's actually a badge you can set on Twitch now. Or like if you're watching but you can't see the stream, or you're watching but you can't hear the stream, which, why, like, which, that's the thing, I don't know. I don't know, man. The whole thing. All right. Give you some nice commentary, right? I'm good, Sam. I mean, I could, but you know. Yeah, there's a badge. What's up?
Didn't change for me.
Oh, did you assign it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can never. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm a partnered streamer. You guys know this. I don't. There you go. Trent and Sand got it. There you go. Or Sand got it. Trent did. But like, I cannot figure out for the life of me how to change my badge on Twitch and actually make it work.
Or your password.
I mean, I know my password is in my phone, but I cannot change my badge. You're 250 in line, now you're 50. Oh, dang. PlayStation support. Uh-oh, sounds like you got an issue. But, like, there's things about Twitch, like how to change your badge. I have no clue how to do. I get you're supposed to, like, here, you're supposed to, like, put your name in chat, right? And then click on your badge, right? Okay, and that, I can never get anything to work. I don't know how to, like, I don't know. Or you click on your name? Yeah, I don't know. I hit.
Chat identity?
I don't even see that on myself, though.
It's right next to send a message.
It's where you nice. Wait, it's nice to where you send a message. It's probably different for me because I'm on my dashboard. So I don't see that at all. I don't see that chat identity. I don't see that. Probably, like I said, because I'm in my dashboard. But even when I'm like watching, you know, say like Ghost, I can't figure it out. Yeah, I don't see chat identity, guys. That's not a thing on dashboard. I'm sorry. So you saying can't get his bit badge to show up? I don't know. I don't know. There's things about Twitch that just blow my mind still, and changing your badge is definitely one of those. You know? But like I said, even if I'm not in my own stream, I'm somewhere else, I still can't do it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not on dashboard. Okay, hang on. Pull it up here on a different window.
Send you a video.
I don't see chat identity.
Aha, it worked.
I still don't see it. Oh, chat. Oh, I see it now. I didn't know that's what that was clickable. The more you know. Nice chat. Just show my sub badge, yeah. Okay, so it shows me the broadcaster symbol, the little like camera thing. That's what I see. Now, if I hover over it, it actually changes. Okay, now how do I?
You gotta click it.
And then what?
Then it should pop up your chat identity.
Oh, I can change that right there.
That's where you change your color, your badge.
But that doesn't show like my bit badge anywhere, right? Which I don't have a bit badge in my own channel. Never mind, that's a dumb thing. Never mind, I don't have that. I'll have to try this in somebody else's chat. That's what I'll have to do. All right, now I know how to. Thanks, chat. See, I'm here to learn, chat. You guys teach me something new every single day. You know that, chat? Like, legitimately. I think I learn more from y'all than, like, anywhere else. That's bad, but it's true. I'll try that next time Ghost is streaming. Well, Sandcamp, I don't have a bit badge in my own stream because I can't donate bits to myself. I can donate subs to, like, y'all, but I can't do bits to myself. That they don't allow that, which, obviously. Change it global or only? There you go. Okay. Yeah, definitely. The more you know, chat. Crazy. Crazy. Online tech support. Yeah. True. Very true, Sam. Oh man, it's just, that's like community to me, you know? Like, hey, chat, teach the dumb streamer how to do stuff. You know, that's what my streams really are. Teach the dumb streamer how to do. Trent's like, absolutely dumb streamer. You're right, John. Good call. Mrs. Professor, hello. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Because I'm going to be honest, chat, and I know it pops up, but like, here, watch. That purple checkmark badge, I'm super proud of it, okay? I'm super proud of being a Twitch partner and all that stuff. I'm very, very proud to have that. However, I don't like going in people's streams and having that badge appear. Did I ever get my Discord? No. I even sat Sunday morning and messed with Discord on my phone for like another 20 minutes. Couldn't get it to work. Because I've gotten DMs since then and nothing popped up. I don't have a clue on Discord how to make that work. I have to watch a YouTube video or something. But yeah, so I don't like that purple badge to show up in people's streams, to be honest. So that's one of the reasons I don't really talk in people's streams. You know, I'm not a big Twitch chatter in general, but I don't like that popping up. Because like in the case of, say, way back in the day when we've like found Ghost and stuff and started hanging out in her stream, it made people nervous. Like several people, or at least a person for sure, I know, but I know people were like uncomfortable that there was like a Twitch partner in her stream. And it's like, I don't want that to be the first impression that people have of me, you know? Like, oh, this is a partner.
John's a bully.
No. Sandycamp, I'm trying to get notifications on my phone to work for Discord, but not every time somebody posts a message. I just want like DMs to pop up on my phone as like a push notification. It never bothered you, Plugger? I know it bothered some other people though. Yeah. Because like, I know, you know, she was getting DMs like, hey, there's a partner here, be careful. And it's like, I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular guy, you know? So that's all. But yeah. Yeah, I just want the notifications to pop up when I get a DM. Just DMs. I don't want anybody to at me. I don't want that to pop up. I just want DMs. Yeah. So I have like in my phone settings, I have all notifications turned on for Discord. And then I went into Discord on my phone and I muted like the channels I'm in. And it still doesn't work. Because you would think that would do it, but no. And then I think under like the general settings in Discord, I have it turned on there too for like DMs. So. I get them for nothing right now. Oh, yeah. Absolutely nothing. Hey, when you mute and it doesn't work, that sucks, yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to know every time, like, there was a time on my phone where I had just notifications, all notifications turned on in Discord. And anytime somebody would post anything in any of the channels I'm part of, it would send me a notification on my phone. Well, one day at the farm, oh my God, it drove me crazy. Because, like, one of the channels I'm in was very active on that Sunday. And finally, I'm just like, I have to turn this off. I can't take it. Like, I can't do it. Because sometimes, you know, there's a channel or two that I'm a part of where it's just like, it's constant messages that people are sending back and forth, which is great. but I don't need to know. I'm not involved in the conversation most of the time, so I just, it got real that one day. Like, no, thank you. But it's all good. So right now, just, yeah, all I want to come through is DMs. I don't want anything else. But I just don't know that it works. Yeah. Nice, Professor. I am on Android. I'm on a Galaxy. What is it? S8 Plus? It's old, I know. Yeah. It's old. Mrs. Professor, it was not you. It wasn't even my Discord that was driving me crazy. It was somebody else's Discord that I'm part of. Crazy Baja, what's up, dude? How you doing? What have we harvested? 6, 21, 9, 8, 23, 36, 37, 22, and 20. Sarge and I are over here in 27. And then we'll fast time a day and switch to corn. That's what's up north is corn. But we'll definitely get our all of our other combines out here too to help us out. Got a new laptop, Professor. Let's go. Awesome. GG's, Mrs. Professor. That's an awesome birthday gift. Your Discord on your phone is just DMs. Sandcamp, you might need to give me like one-on-one lessons then, bro. Like, come in TeamSpeak and help me if you don't mind sometime. Because that's what I want. I want it just to be DMs. Llama, what's up? That is a weird emote, but hello. Yeah. Steven, 75 in here. We're up like 7 or 8 degrees since I started streaming, which isn't bad in like almost 3 hours. That's not bad at all. I'm pretty happy with how it's holding up right now. I do have my fan on, so it's blowing some mildly cool air at me. So yeah. But we're doing all right. We're okay. Llama, how you doing today? Welcome in, man. Llama, you have weird emotes. I thought Vigorous Bull had the emotes, but no. I don't know. Vigorous Bull has some weird ones too, but they're funny. Sandcamp, I can try to be back by then, yeah. Depends on what I do for dinner. I'm thinking pizza, but no more. Nice, Professor, nice. So I have all of those enabled. All the different types of notifications. Took it out of the package already and have it charging. Professor, are you at work today or no? Okay, Stan. I'll have to look at it later. But thank you. LG portable, nice. I actually did a lot of research on those portable air conditioners before I bought the one that I have. Which actually, chat, for those of you that don't know, Professor actually is the one that hooked me up with like a link for the air conditioner that I do have. And I'm very, very grateful for that because it has been a good air conditioner for me. And you know, I complain about it being a little warm today, but it's not ideal conditions, obviously, with it being so hot. And me not really having any insulation in this room, so plus the computers are pumping the heat as well. So yeah. Oh, you have to take a day off or you lose time. Gotcha, Professor. Okay. I got you. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day off. Gotta love that use it or lose it time, right? Might as well take it then. Because what's the point of losing it, right? That would just be sad. Sad. Yeah. Oh. Gotcha, Mrs. Professor. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, back and forth we go. Yeah, Sam, I will check it out. Probably sent it to me on Snapchat, didn't you? Probably. Let's go look. Sand camp, where is you? You right there. Oh, maybe that's my... And that only allows DMs, huh? See, I think I have all that turned off right now. I think. Not sure. Okay. Maybe that's my problem. Hey, y'all, you're gonna make me go look now. Gonna make me look. Where was that at? See, my notifications are just turned off. Wait, where was that at? Chat, this is the part of the stream where I try to figure out stuff on my phone and y'all just laugh at me, okay? This is the part of the stream where that happens. Yo, Judge, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome on in. Pepper, you're not wrong, but like... You're not wrong. I don't know. My thing doesn't look the same as what Sandcamp sent me, so I don't know what I'm looking at here, but that's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not gonna mess with this right now, chat. Not messing with it. Sorry. Put the phone down. I should have checked the temperature while I had my phone in my hand, huh? Oh well. Did I shave my beard? I don't know. Did I shave or did I just trim it? Or did I fall into a wood chipper? Wait. Probably wouldn't be here if I fell in a wood chipper, right? Trent, what did you send me a snap of? Trent's not here anymore. Never mind. Trent's not here. 98.
Had somebody call me.
Somebody call you?
Yeah, my uncle.
Oh, that's not what you sent me a snap of, though, right? Okay. 98 feels like 106. Down to 40% humidity. That's not bad. Our dew point temperature is 69 giggity.
The temperature just keeps on getting warmer.
Uh-huh. Little of all those, okay. Yeah, I definitely trimmed it up. Oh, Sam, I thought you said you were on... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Wait, old guy. He has the can't see badge, but then he says it's weird to see John with a short beard. Huh? How's that work? 90 feels like 105. Nice. Nice, llama. It is weird to see me with a short beard, but it's too dang hot out, chat, and I have to be out. I had to be out in the heat on Sunday. I have to be out in the heat tomorrow, and then of course again Sunday. We're basically twice a week at the farm, so it's kind of brutal. So I was just like, you know, I'm not dealing with it. So just trim it all off. At least that was the theory. So yeah, just trim it all off and move on. So I trimmed before I did my beard the night before planting pumpkins. So now we get to see what grows faster, my beard or the pumpkins. Obviously the pumpkins, once they're up, they're gonna grow a whole lot more than my beard. But anyway, it's 95 there today. Yeah. Yep. It's pretty much like everywhere right now. It's just hot. It's hot all over. Big part of the country. Excuse me, chat. Dang. Break time, right? Sorry, Judge. Some of you guys don't know me. Like, some of you guys have probably never seen me with a short beard. Just saying. Where am I at? I am just outside of St. Louis, Missouri. Right here in the...
Well, we've seen you look underage without a beard.
Right. Professor, it's beautiful. You live in California. It's always nice weather there, right? It's summer and it's hot. Crazy, right? I mean... Yeah. Wild Megan Viking? Yes, it is. You can't... Yeah, some of you guys probably have never seen me without a... like big beard. Cardinals, of course. Of course. The Redbirds. Let's go. Pepper, you have seen me without a hat. Yeah, Pepper, you've been here long enough, my guy. You have. It does get hot there? Okay. Alright. Pepper, that is so mean. So I'm like a balding guy. What's it to you, huh? Ah, you've been to St. Louis? What'd you do in St. Louis? Like, what brought you to St. Louis? Here, I thought it was always sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, so Vigorous Bull just sent me a screenshot. Vigorous Bull, I have all of those turned on, and I'm not getting any notifications from anything now. So I don't know what to tell you. Laura Barber, hello. How are you doing today? Last time. Oh. Yeah, see, my sister was out in LA about a month ago and was complaining that it was rather warm. Wow, Pepper. Oh, your mom was visiting a friend in St. Louis. Okay. Laura Barbara, I hear ya. Samesies. Reinstall Discord on my phone. It's going to ask me to log in. I don't know what my login is. I got you, big useful. Brewers, Redbirds. Alright. I have like 2 Cardinals hats sitting next to me. Let's go. I bet I have a Cardinal hat I bought a while back that was a little bit bigger. It's like big head over here, you know? No, it doesn't equal big brain. In case anybody was wondering. But I bet it fits really good right now with me. Like, I shaved my head too, basically. It's like real short, so Pepper, it'd be even worse than like the time I took my hat off on stream. because I have like no hair right now. So I would have to turn my like camera light off. I have one of those cameras that has a light built into it, Chad. It's the Razor. Whatever, however you're supposed to say it. I don't actually know. But I got one of them. So it's kind of bright over there, but it looks good. You know, I like it anyway. Professor, you can, but you probably, I don't know if you'll be able to play it on both PCs at the same time. So like, I do that, Professor, with my editing program. So what I actually do is I'm out of anything Steam related on both PCs. I have Steam open on both PCs. That's fine. Steam's cool with that. But then what I do is I open the editing program on the stream PC, okay, first, which actually I'll do this tonight. Open it on the stream PC first, and then I open it on the gaming PC, and it'll actually kind of log you out of Steam on the other computer. So whatever computer you want to like do more things on than say just like my editing program, I always open that last, which of course is the gaming PC. Judge, we'll catch you later, man. Have a good day. And then all I have to do, it like brings up the little window to like sign back in. But all I have to do when I'm done and want to like open, say, something else on that computer or reopen the editing program, all I have to do is close that little window, which closes Steam, and then just relaunch Steam and I'm logged in and it works. So. Okay, Duckler. But yes, Professor, you should be able to do that. You should. I mean, I do it, like I said, I do that with my editing program all the time. The only thing is, instead of like the green button to play, sometimes you have to click like the button next to it. Because I'm actually looking at that right now. So Captain of Industry, it says like stream. So I could stream the game from my gaming computer to my stream PC. Or I can click the little drop down next to it and then say like this computer. And then it wants me to like install it. Does that make sense? So like it should work. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. If that's all you want to do then, Professor, yeah, just sign into Steam and download it and you're good to go. Absolutely. Yeah, you'll be totally fine. I run Steam, like I said, I run Steam on both computers. Mostly for my editing program. That's pretty much the only thing I open on the stream PC. I think that's the only thing that's actually installed on the stream PC is what's it called? My editing program. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think, yeah. So yeah, if that's all you want to do, you should be good to go, Professor. Yeah. Yeah, you should be good to go. Alright, Sarge, we get this field done. I'm going to take my break, okay? A little fast time and go for Kern. Go for Kern, chat. Go for Which we've only got, you know, a couple of small fields up here. Yep, shot I will soon, buddy. I will soon. Like I said, we'll get this field done. I'll go take my break and make sure my air conditioner's not about to blow up out there or something. Probably won't even go outside. It's too hot. I'll look at it from the window and just be like, yep, there's a river of condensation. We're good. I wish I could like bottle that. I want to like measure that water. Like how much water am I actually producing out there in a day? A lot. You know, I kind of always wondered. The problem with that thing, there's a drain tube, right? A drain hole. But it's a small hole. And when you have the fan speed set on high, it actually creates enough of a vacuum that it doesn't allow that water to drain. So if you run it on high long enough with it, you know, compressor running and stuff, it'll actually eventually, I guess it like fills up the little tray that's in there and like overflows. And then water will just come out of this thing like every like little screw hole and everything on the bottom. Like it's crazy. Kind of funny though. What's the game name? So we're on a private server. We're on PC, but this is not a joinable server. There, Ash. Need to install a drain trap. That like an actual trap, like a P trap? Is that what you're saying? But like for a drain? Does that stop the vacuum from happening? Is that what it is, Professor? Yes. Yeah. If the thing is cycling correctly, it's not a problem. Like, say if it's 80 degrees outside and I have the fan set to auto, the fan will cycle off. And then it's not a problem. But right now, I have the fan speed set to high just so we don't have any icing issues. Because when it's this hot, it can actually ice up if the air speed gets too low. Enjoy Payday 2. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. So fan speed's locked onto high today when it's this hot out there, and then yeah. But on a normal day, it'll actually cycle. The fan will turn off. But today that's not gonna happen. The outlet's tiny, Professor. It's a concrete block or more off the ground. I have it sitting on concrete blocks, the whole air conditioner. Oh, wow, Sean. Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But the hole is tiny, Professor. The actual drain hole, it's tiny. It's like way small. Like it's less than a ½ inch. Yeah, way less than ½ inch. Definitely less than half, yeah. But I don't actually know. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Well, probably. Because it's on the bottom of the unit. I'm not really looking at the bottom of the unit very often. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I normally do. So, yeah. All right, now the question is, how much sorghum did we get? We'll probably figure that out when I get back from my break. I'm just going to drive to Homestead and then it is break time, chat. Hey, Sarge, watch that. Oh, no. Watch that corner. It gets a little hairy. Broke my header. Sorry. Got a little stuck there, chat. Which, you know, it happens, right? It definitely happens. All right. A Walmart. Doesn't look like a Walmart. Kind of like the Casey's. Doesn't look like a Casey's. It's okay. We have to believe, chat. All right, so Left is still in his combine, so we actually won't know how much. Yeah, until he gets back. That's fine. We'll just chuck this in storage. We'll be good to go. Good to go. I'm sorry about your immersion there, Pepper. Take it up with DJ Modding. Be like, bro, your Casey's doesn't look like a Casey's. Send him a picture of a Casey's and be like, sir. Although in fairness, I don't know that I would take the time building a map to like custom make all the buildings, you know? Be like, yeah, that looks like it's a gas station. Generic. It looks like a BP from the 90s is what it looks like to me, but and then the Walmart is actually just the oh, whatever they call it, the Y-Mart or whatever, the actual like in-game one. Basically the same thing. So I mean, why not just take, you know, an in-game building and kind of repurpose it, put a different name on it? Makes sense. Save a lot of time for something that doesn't really matter, you know? Because it really doesn't matter. All right. So up to storage we go, chat. Like I said, unfortunately, we don't get to know a total until either Left comes back or we kick him out. Which we definitely could do. Rather not, but we could. That's okay. Alright, slow it down. You don't want to hurt Pepper's immersion anymore. Need to get rid of some of this extra stuff like these augers that we're not using because those bins don't work. In case y'all don't know, they don't work. At least I couldn't get them to work anyway. Now the seed treater one, that one's cool. We'll keep that. That one definitely works well. But those bins, not so much. Carson, what's up? Trey, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome on in. Alright, chat. It is break time. Break time. We'll sit on our awesome case strider. Look at the view. Looks so good. Looks so good. So I won't actually know. We have Left sitting down here in a combine. We can either kick him out or just wait till he comes back. But basically we just harvested all of our fields that are in purple. So 6, you know, a lot of them. Leader wise though, not a clue. Well, there's 1.5 in storage, so 1.5 plus the first combine that I was using is still in the field, and then plus Left's combine, so yeah, exactly, Carson. I'm leaving because you're here. Sarge, I'll be back.
Sound muted.
Exactly, Carson. Just because you're here